Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Cruise Ship. The last episode of Let's Build a Cruise Ship. This is episode 29. Episode 30 there sort of will be, but it'll be like a showcase style thing, you know, to music, like I do with all the Let's Build series. Basically just for memories, you know. I could just go back on series and I can click on the last video and just see what we've done over the many series that we've done here on the channel. So it's mostly for my benefit, but you guys seem to enjoy it as well. Now, I've done something with this cruise ship, specifically the elevators with this cruise ship, because we were having a problem. Well, what I've done is a good thing and a bad thing, both at the same time. We were using pressure plates before, and when you walk into the elevator, you step on the pressure plate and it would teleport you to where you want to be. But as you can see now, no pressure plates, just clean blocks. And what I've done is I've set up something very similar to, you know, how we have in the city at skyscrapers and the police station, we have a test for command. And basically once you get into a radius of something, it'll then do the output that you want. So I've obviously reduced the radius down to like 2 blocks. So when I stand in the elevator, bing, it'll teleport me. And I can go wherever I want with this. I can go down, I can go up, wherever I want to go. Which is amazing, because the biggest problem that we had, or the only problem that required me to really change it, was up at the control room, which is just around the corner here. We've got some NPCs. We'll be adding more NPCs today. So if I come up in here, and these NPCs ended up walking over the pressure plate that was in the elevator and teleporting me, which was terrible. So I needed to do something to change that. The bad side of this is, you might have already noticed, there's some frame issues with it. In fact, I think that's lying. It says we're running at like 13 frames per second. It feels definitely more than 30 frames per second. It feels more like 18 to 22. I think that's a little bit low reading for some reason. It's not like terribly bad, and as soon as you walk 30 blocks away from the cruise ship, it stops entirely, so it's not going to affect the city world whatsoever, which is very pleasing. But if you guys want to see what I've done here, if I go below, I need to stand away, otherwise it'll teleport me. This is what you can see that's going on. I've got a clock, and I need a clock going on at each one to keep resetting it. If you don't have a clock and you just have the command block, it'll test for it the first time, but then after that it won't test again. It won't like reset itself. So you have to have some sort of clock going. Really? Get back up there. You have to have a redstone clock to keep testing it, to keep lighting up that command block and keep firing it. And obviously if we've got like, I don't know, 8 elevators. No, probably 12. About 12 elevators here, and each one has its own redstone clock. Get back up there. So if you keep you calculate like 12 redstone clocks going all at the same time very quickly, you end up with some lag, you end up with some frame rates. But on the bright side, they can't no longer teleport me, and I've got it throughout the whole cruise ship. So I want to put some NPCs down today. We might do the lounge as well if we've got time. If not, I'll do it off camera. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down a armor stand, because it's someone who doesn't move. It's what we use for like the mannequins down in the changing room area for the stage, for the pantomime area. So they should stand very still for our doorman here. And I think I want to use the same texture as up in the bridge, because he looks really smart. That one there, boat officer, look. Hey, very smart. He looks like he's meant to be there. And what we want to do is we want to do door guard as his name. Door guard. We want to have a living animation. Maybe he'll look around then or something like that. And what was the other thing that we need to do to... do I need to do anything? Oh yeah, I need his name to be displayed. Name. Show. Door guard. Brilliant. Fantastic. So now we can clone him as door guard and then place him down Save as door guard. Yes. You. Door guard. Oh, I was looking at under B for some reason. I don't really know why. Beautiful. Look at that. That is cool, right? So it might be a good idea to have some guards about as well. But maybe these guards can move. So what we'll do is we'll put this down. We shall spawn in door guard. But then we shall edit him to be able to move. So we want AI, we want movement, we want wandering. We'll give him a walking range of 10. So he sort of stays around this area. We don't want him to be wandering off too far. Not that there's that far that he can go. But that should be pretty good. We should just see if he wanders off the edge for one. They are stupid sometimes. Oh, and we don't want him to be named door guard. We just want him to be named security. I think security would be a better name than guard. Door guard is good, or doorman, but a guard on a cruise ship, that doesn't really make sense. So we'll save him as security, and then we can put down a couple more. So maybe we can have one over here somewhere. Security. I forgot what I named him as. Security. Let's go. I suppose we'll go down first. Yeah, let's go down first. So we'll go down to here. I shall put down just a few of them. We don't really want too many of them. Security. We don't want any security in the engine room. That doesn't make sense. So we'll go back up. Oh no, can we go down again? I think we can go down further, can't we? Down further? Oh, that's the engine room. Oh, so yeah, the other one's the stage. I'm getting confused. See, that's what I mean. This cruise ship is so big. I'm so glad that I ended up reducing the size, because it's such a massive place. You'll never be able to find your way around if you've done the whole lot. So we'll have, I think, just one security on this level, and then we should probably have some security at the top as well. Probably, I don't know, around here. Now it takes them a little while to almost warm up. Like they for a moment they just stand still, but he will eventually. We should eventually start moving. He has a living animation. His movement is set to move, isn't it? Movement. Yeah. So he should be pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh, they're unkillable. I should probably reduce that. 20. I'll go around and reduce those. Otherwise, the guards are going to be because this is on the city world. I still want it to act the same way as the city world does. I want you to be able to interact with all the NPCs. I want to be able to talk to them all. In fact, we should probably do that as well, shouldn't we? We want to go to. Oh, do they want to drop anything when they die? No, I don't think so. But we do want them to say some stuff. So we want interact lines. At the moment, he just says hello, whoever is talking to him. We should keep that one. That's a good one to have for security. Enjoy your trip. We want full stops. Why don't people put full stops? Enjoy your trip. What else would a security guy say to you on a cruise ship? Enjoy your trip. Everything okay would be a good one. Everything okay. You might have a question for him, you know. Need directions. What about something a little bit more aggressive, maybe? Something like do as you're told. No, that's a little bit too aggressive. I can't be me. I find it really hard being me. No, that'll do. There we go. Wonderful. So you can chat to him. I don't know if it'd be good for him to drop anything. They're not going to have any guns, these security people, are they? So there's not much point doing that. So once we've got the security people down, we're then going to want some civilians. And now I've already got pre-made civilians for the city. So we can spawn down. Look at him. Hey, dashing looking guy. He's wandering about. Why aren't you wandering about yet? He was quick off the mark, he was. Unless I have got something set up wrong here. Oh, walking speed. 2? Is 2 like the default speed? Maybe he needs some walking speed. Let's check with you. We made them as mannequins originally, so it's a little bit difficult sometimes. Walking speed 6. 6 seems to be like the default. Mind you, security people walking slower might not be too bad. Nah, we should put it up to 6. Stats. 6. And anything else? Oh, he's off. He's moving. Yeah. Okay, so we've got him working. I need to do that with the other ones. But we can fit down some more civilians here. We can have one of you. Look at you. Girl over there. We can have one over here. Civilian 3. Oh, you've got long hair. I was like, we have some sort of wizard here. And you. There we go. They're enjoying themselves. Now, at the moment, these are very... we're using the civilians from the city. They're a little bit yobbish, shall we say. They're all pretty hoodies and trendy teenagers and stuff like that. There's one smart-looking chap over there. I like this one. He's very smart-looking. He definitely seems like he would suit a cruise ship. However, I haven't done the... Anyone else here? I haven't done the other ones. The other textures that we downloaded not so long back. Where are they? Smart ones. Yeah, smart. I haven't resaved them in the correct alignment, because obviously 1.7 and 1.9 and stuff textures for skins keep changing, and I don't know why. It drives me nuts why they would want to change it all. Tribal people. You can make some pretty cool stuff with this, you know. Ooh. Waiter Steve. Yeah. 100% waiter. Is that how you spell waiter? Apparently so. That's what it says here in the command. You should all be set up, ready to go. You should be pretty much fine. But we want you to be able to talk as well. We want this guy to say hello. Saying hello is always nice with a full stop. We want to have... can I get you a drink? Can I get you anything? Can I get you anything? What would you like? Need a drink? It's always nice to have a nice cocktail, especially up on this the swimming pool area. We're gonna want... What else would a waiter say to you? They don't ask you. They don't say, "Do you need the bill?" That's like rude for a waiter to say, isn't it? Service with a smile. There we go. That sounds good. So we'll have some waiters. Maybe 2 waiters up on this top level. Already, it's bringing... Look. We've got life to our... He's fell in the water. He ain't ever getting out of there. Oh, he did get out. He teleported out. Oh, that's handy to know. No, delete. We want to save. Ooh, I fell in the water. That's cool that when they go in the water, if they can't get out, it'll teleport them out. Very, very handy. That's a very, very good thing. So we'll put another waiter down over here. Waiter. He'll be right down the bottom. Waiter. I don't think a weapons trader would be the best idea to have on here. Do you? I don't think so. I think that would be a silly idea. You know, we could have 2 sports people. Check this out, right? If I put this down, I'll put him down here, and we'll call him civilian, because they are going to be a civilian. No, I'll tell you what we'll do. Oops. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll delete him. I want to put down a civilian spawn, but then I want to change him. I want to change him so his movement can only be... See, they've got a range of 1,000 blocks. They can pretty much walk the entire city when they're down in the city there. We want to reduce this down to 3, I think, so he doesn't really leave the tennis area. And then we're going to change his texture to... I think there is a sports one. I don't know if it's under tennis. That doesn't sound like it would be. But I did see one. There is like a tennis boat cap. I love that boat captain. That is so cool. Oh, bodyguards, Steve. Builder ones I haven't done either. Oh, How good would that be for a the military base? Spec Ops 1 as well. There's quite a few of those. Casual Steve. Oh, he could be used as a civilian. He might already be. I think I actually saw that one. Chefs! Okay. It's actually a good idea to go through these then. We've got the criminals. We don't need criminals. Don't need doctors. Elderly sleep. Oh, he's so old. Fast food, firefighter. There's a food vendors. No, I think I like the chefs better. Fuel worker. Oh yeah, you need to be redone as well. It's good. This will remind me. Kings, Kung Fu, London Guard. I don't think we'll be using the London Guard. Mailman Steve. That'd be cool. We haven't got a post. I haven't thought of a post office for the city. I haven't actually written that down anywhere. Maybe we'll have to do that. Mackie D's. Pinstripe Steve. Ugh. I thought that was going to be like a nice suit or something like that, but no, that was bad. That'll be great for the prison. And I think the rest, yeah, we've gone through the rest. So, there wasn't a sports one in the end. I swear that there was a sportswoman one. That's a real shame. That's a real shame. Okay, no, I don't like that idea then. Maybe I was thinking about the Xbox one. I know on Xbox there's a skin pack with like a tennis. I think it's called Tennis Steve, in fact. Okay, but we definitely need some more NPCs down here. So I'm just going to spawn down some different ones. Not really thinking about it too much. Is that enough for the top there? That's cool. Yeah, look at the life. It actually looks like people are on here. I love it. I love it. It's very interesting as well because these guys have a range of 1,000. So they can end up in some very strange places sometimes. Let's go back down. So we want waiter would be good to have behind the bar. And we'll make him not move this one. We don't want this guy to go anywhere. So we'll go down to waiter, spawn, and then we want to change him so he can't move. Movement. Oh, he was on standing. Ugh, standing. Beautiful. So he shouldn't go anywhere now, I don't think. And then we want some civilians. Now there was the normal civilian was the very posh looking one, and I'd like to get the suited ones down here as well once I get the suited stuff sorted out. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, that would fit well in here. He's already gone behind the bar. Look at him. I looked through because a few of you guys said if you go onto their inventory when we were doing the people in the bridge and they were jumping on the desks, you were saying that there's somewhere in here there was a can jump. I can't find can jump. There's can sprint, can swim. I cannot find anything about jumping. I cannot stop them from jumping. Now there will be a way to stop them from jumping. But you'd probably have to use some scripting to do it. I don't know. I have no idea. This is something that I hadn't seen before, though. What we can do is we can actually make the NPCs, certain NPCs, like we can make the civilian or the police officers and stuff like that spawn naturally, like pigs and cows and other Minecraft mobs. So instead of placing them down by hand all the way around the city, we'll just have it on random. In the cruise ship and stuff, we might as well place them down how we want. But, oh, not delete. Yeah, not delete. But for the main city, just having them spawn naturally will be fantastic because you might get clumps of criminals spawn together, like how cows all spawn in a group sometimes, and you'll come across a pack of pigs and things like that. I think that'll work really, really well. Civilian. Let's get some other ones. Civilian. Oops. Civilian. Did I remove it then? No, I didn't. Good. Civilian. We want another waiter in here. Oh, I thought I was going to fall off the edge. Waiter. Waiter. We want civilian. We want not a banker, civilian. Mind you, banker wouldn't. Oh no, banker you can actually use. So that's the trouble. Like I've actually got bankers set up so you can actually do stuff with them. I don't think we want any paramedics or stuff like that. Oh, you can make a mob spawner for them? How cool is that? Wow. I'm coming up with all sorts of ideas. Now, we can have spawners at the police station. Like police spawners at the police station. When you're far away, they won't spawn. But when you get near, they'll start spawning more policemen. Very, very cool. I wonder if you could do something like if you attack, because people have been asking me, you should make it so when you attack a policeman in the city, more policemen will come to their aid. And I wonder if you could do something like if you attacked a policeman or killed a policeman, it would trigger a script that a police spawner would spawn underneath you somewhere and spawn them on the set. Oh no, now if you were going to do that, you would just do it so if you killed a policeman, more policemen would spawn near you. Like zombie hordes. Like exactly how zombie hordes work in Minecraft. If you kill one zombie, more zombies will come. It attracts them. Interesting though. Very, very interesting. I'd love to hear what you guys can come up with all these sort of NPCs and stuff like that. Always interested to hear, especially for the city world. If you guys can come up with some really cool things, then let me know. This is so cool, being able to wander around and having more people about. Let's go down another level. That floor is like really, really framey. It's alright down. It's not so bad down here, especially this side of things. But on that level, I think we're in the middle of the ship, so like all the clocks are all sort of visible, like or working, all running. And as soon as you sort of get down here, only some of them are working. This is so cool. I really like that. Oh yeah, these door guards. We probably want these guys to say stuff. We want to have like oops, what have I done? Authorized personnel or people. People would probably be better. What is it? People. Authorized people only. Stand back. Stand back. You're not allowed in here. Now, if I was smart at scripting and writing script, I would be not script as in like a play script. I'm talking about as in script as in command stuff. It would be really cool that if you walked in here, the guards would like start attacking you. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. But I'm not good enough to do that kind of thing. Oh, I wish I was. Oh, I wish I was. That would be so cool to have. Okay, so let's back away from here. Is it raining? It's raining. Weather. Oh, there we go. I told you these guys end up in some strange places. How they got there, I will never know. I will never know. Maybe they just jump. I don't know. Let's track them back. So, I should be able to just reset them. Reset. Bing. So, they must have just jumped over the edge. Yeah, but how did they get down safely? Oh, they jumped over here or there. They then walked all the way down. And then walked down this edge. Down there. They were down here though, weren't they? It's so funny, man, sometimes where they come up. Now that reset NPCs has a range on it. So there might be some people down this side as well. Oh yeah, we can get rid of that boat. That's our miniature test boat that we done. Not so far. Not so far. I can't wait, though, to see, like, an NPC at the balcony. That would be so cool. Anyway, I think that's all that we've got time for. And I think that's it for this series. We'll be starting up. It's the end of the month as well, so it's perfectly timed. But next month, we'll be starting a new thing. It doesn't mean that we'll never see this cruise ship again. And it doesn't mean that we'll never work on it again. But the main bulk of the cruise ship and everything is done, and I'm very, very happy with it now. I can do some like final little touch things off camera, But very easily, when we're working on the city series, you'll probably find that we'll come over here now and again and change little things. Maybe there'll be new civilians that we can add around when I've added more skins and stuff like that. And we'll have to come around and update all of this area. So yeah, it definitely won't be the end, and it won't be the last that you see. But it's it for the series. You guys are going to enjoy what's coming up next, though. If you enjoyed the series, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next video, in the next series.